welcome back and thank you for staying with us. Let's take a look at the stories. We'll start with the Daily Trust newspaper here. Well, of course, this was something that I saw yesterday on This Day newspaper. It says Minister or the death sentence, talking about, diabetes took my eyes and all of that. And this is something that we need to create more awareness of. Our health sector is not as strong as we hope it would be. Medicines, especially insulin prices, are really expensive, and it's not favoring Nigerians at all. So we hope calls for this are put in place in order to get especially elderly, the retirees. We're talking about the leaders that have served the nation to also get and benefit from the country. Above that, we have Minister intervenes in the Dangote NNPCL, NMDPRA, NUPRC brawl that is happening. You find this major story, of course, on page 4 of the Daily Trust newspaper. We have resident allege poor performance as the FCT cancels gets about 16.6 billion naira in 8 months. Reps begin probe today. The area council chairman mom. Now, this is something that has been disturbing. It said amid the controversy surrounding the performance of the council chairman, the Federal Capital Territory, the 6 area councils have been estimated to have received a total of about 16,603,045,626 naira, about 58 kobo, from the FCT Joint Accounts Allocation Committee between October 2023 and May 2024. And these allocations are something that the FCT residents are saying we have not really felt the impact on. Hence, they are making this complaint. So we hope this is looked into. At the end of the day, it's not for the leaders, for the councils to fill their pocket, but to do the necessary things that will make the country great, especially the FCT, where this matter is being discussed. There is 8/2024 leaders welcome world's 7th HIV cure. Other advances. So we all know that HIV is the first step, and when it grows, it leads to AIDS. So if there can be a cure, which has always been what health experts are saying, that if disease is found at the earliest, then it can be managed. If there can be cure of this, then it will really change, the narrative. We need more healthy people than sick people. The planned protest, ill-timed, counterproductive. That's according to ACF. It's saying no protest in Yobe, Kogi. Now, these states are declaring that it's not going to be a protest, and police caution Abuja resident this matter. The Arewa Consultative Forum have distanced themselves from the protest, saying that it is ill-timed and it is counterproductive. This is still a debate that has been going on of this, but I don't think police or anyone has the right to stop anyone from going out to protest. The only thing they can hold you accountable for is when you destroy property or steal from people or cause chaos. But you can. It's part of the your constitution. If Nigerians decide to go out to protest, then you have the right to. But please just know that you need to be safe. Let's move on from the Daily Trust newspaper to the Tribune, where the top of the story is talking about NPA rakes in 541 billion naira revenue, remits 255 billion naira in first half of the 2024. Cocoa outgoing MD is saying hands over new staff clinic, 5 other completed projects to success. So this is what we want to be seeing: progress of things. You're living, you're giving account, you're being accountable, given the list of what you did and how much you spent. That everybody in the public office, living the public office, should do that. It's not witch hunting. It's just common sense to do that. Away from that, we have Tantita Security Chairman congratulates new head of service, says Tinubu has continued to honor South. Yeah, we saw that inclusion, congratulating her, hope we would see a massive change in the head of service. Court dismisses Abacha family's 500 million suit against the IG over Abuja property. That battle has been going on. Major story is talking about bill to establish electoral commission. Don't undermine the federalism, political parties. Others won. You find that on 15. Enugu security forces issue stern warning to sit at home. Promoters say we will appear to you like a ghost and deal with you like a ghost. What does that mean? The Enugu security, what does that mean? That's a threat to the Nigerian people. What does that even mean? Stay at home. Nobody should be forced to stay at home. I mean, we keep advocating saying, what is happening, the IPOB in the South saying people should stay at home. It's not done and it should not be done. That is a crime. And now security agents are saying people should stay at home. We need to go back to our constitution. If you want Nigerians not to go to protests, plead with them and give them good reasons, which is, you can die, things could happen, bad people could decide to take over the protests and all of that, but don't come with threats. You cannot threaten Nigerians out of, a protest because it is a right that they have. Obi laments dwindling economy, wants political leaders to take action. Land use charge crisis between Oyo government, the TCN affecting our members, that's according to MAN. Edo 2024 Court of Appeal uploads ASU Igbodalo's candidacy. The federal government moves to resolve crude supply dispute with Dangote refinery. We hope we see the best outcome of that. Lokpobiri meets with Dangote, NNPCL, NMDPRA, NUPRC bosses. Reps searched for nationwide forensic audit of imported adulterated petroleum products. Flag off probe of non-supply of crude oil to Dangote refinery and others. Planned national protest saying it's ill time and there will be national crisis if APC does not allow free, fair poll in Edo, Obaseki threatens. Now, these are the stories that you can find on the Nigerian Tribune. And of course, there are more stories, but you can go pick any of the national dailies, equip yourself with knowledge in order to know what is happening in your country and ask the right questions. Thank you so much for staying with us all through the 2 hours of our show. Appreciate callers and, our guests for joining. Do not forget, tomorrow we are going to bring you another exciting episode of Daybreak. Do stick around at the top of the hour. Adeni Ajishafe will bring you 360 Sport. I am Sumaya Abubakar. Do have a lovely Tuesday.